Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need a world, can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. Be our fucking man. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going. So get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and have you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good or no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, change the world. Yeah, man. This is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Everybody who's been rocking, a blessing. You know, definitely a blessing. Oh, shoot. I'm about to drop my stuff. First and foremost, man, what's this? First and foremost, who's trying to live decent in these times that we're living. God bless you, and I pray God gives you all the strength you need to survive whatever you have to go through. You know, because at the end of the day, only God's grace can protect us. You know, only God's grace and having a good, clear thought, clear mind can protect you, and say, because most people are operating under the frequency of Mr. Satan, you know, and for those people out there who don't believe in God and don't believe in the devil, it's got nothing to do with nothing. I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I'm not here to. I'm only here to present a positive resolution to a lot of the problems that we are here facing. You know, I'm only here to point out the facts of life so we can make better decisions, you know, because it's up to you. It's all on you, man. The ball's in your court. If you don't learn how to dribble the ball and shoot the ball just. First and foremost, God bless y'all, of the spiritual warfare that we're under, right? And the reason why you might not be understanding of it is because it's been going on for a long time. You know what I mean? It's really nothing new under the sun, y'all. There's really a lot of the things that we're enduring and having to go through right now
It's nothing new. It's been our ancestors and our forefathers and our foremothers had to go through it as well. It's just now it's been ramped up. It's been mastered. It's been perfected. They're good at this shit now. You know what I mean? Back in the day, the pollution was more easy to see because it was what do you call it day. You know, nowadays it's so much poison and it's so much pollution that's going on in society. It's not easy to really pinpoint it because it's almost everywhere. It's in every genre, it's in every field, it's in every aspect, it's in the music, it's in the food, it's in everything. Starting to see something about this earth that a lot of people are not understanding. God is a force that protects those who are with him. God is a force that protects his people. He protects his children. You get what I'm saying? So if a lot of people, you know, aren't if a lot of people aren't standing with God or living in the virtues of righteousness or trying their best to be as decent or as holy as possible, they don't even have an understanding of what's going on. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you're out here living life the way that life is told to, because I'm gonna say something, most people when they wake up in the morning, most people when they wake up in the morning, the first thing that they do is grab poison pollutions, like they might grab a cigarette, they might grab some tobacco nasty shit, or they alcohol. It's not a lot of people who wake up and do the right thing on a day-to-day basis. Now I'm gonna say something. Before y'all ever see me online, before I ever jump online, because I'm not one of them dudes that just live online, you know what I mean? Before you ever see me online, I've made breakfast for my kids. I've washed them up, brushed, done stuff with them, getting them dressed or whatever it is, getting the day started with my children. Then I get myself straight. After I get them straight, aka I go take my shower or, shave, whatever I got to do, use the restroom, whatever I got to do. Then after I get pure and get clean in the shower and baptize myself more or less, then I come and speak to y'all and who you are. What you prioritize, what you pay attention to is going to dictate who you are and what you become in this world. So if you're waking up in the morning and you go straight to your device and you go straight to your phone and you go put music straight on, you put your favorite song on and get your day started. What you're doing, because music is a holy thing. Music is the language that connects mankind with gods or with God. Music was the first language given to mankind for communication. So I'm not against music, but if you wake up in the morning and you put on your NBA Young Boy, if you wake up in the morning you put on your Katy Perry, if you wake up in the morning, you're running straight to the devil. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Oh, they trying to. Most people don't realize how much Satan has his hands in this world, or in this world that's promoted to us. You know what I'm saying? You've been sold a dream, basically. We all been sold a dream. It's to the point now where if you're looking at life, right, and you're looking at these celebrities like they're higher than thou or better than you, or even important in any kind of way, you already been sold. A musician is there to entertain you. An educator is there to inform you. A teacher is there to educate you. So everybody has a place in society. You know, music, aka entertainment, it's good for when it's time to be entertained. But music is not, and it should not validate your feelings and your emotional standpoint. Like, if you're going through a relationship problem, right? And I know plenty of women who's done this. They've done it with me. They've done it around. I've seen it firsthand. When a woman's going through it, not just, and this is just an example. Sometimes I know women who went through breakups, so they'll play that sad, to pluck on their heartstrings and to speak the way that their heart is feeling at the time, to validate their feelings and their emotions that they're going through. Or put it like this: the music is controlling us. Look, people will put on high tempo, upbeat music if they classical or some smooth melodic music if they just want to relax and clean up, or just relax and just release. They put on crunk turn up music if they want to go out and party and have a good time. They put on heavy metal if they want to feel violent and get your heart pumping and feel that rush, that satanic rush. You know, that's the reason for the different types of music. Hey, don't do that. Because the different musics affect the different parts of the brain, and different tempos affect the different pulses and the different heartbeats and your rhythm patterns. You know what I'm saying? So if you think you're just listening to music to relate and release and relax, that is not what you're doing. What you're doing is participating in a ritualistic type of chant, cultic type of activity, to where you can get your mind on a certain vibration, or get your body on a certain vibration, because you know what I mean. You know what kind of music you play when you want to get freaky or kinky. You know what kind of music you play when you want to go turn up. You know what kind of music you play when you want to just vibe out. If you got a lady at the house, you're not gonna play that crazy rah 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 shit. You're gonna play the vibration that you think that lady's on, to get her in the mode or the mood you want her in. So we're all using music as control spells. We've all been using music to control our energies and to affect our energies for years and years and years. We've all been doing it. It's just most of us don't recognize and understand it. You know what I mean? Now, the spiritual, let me explain to you the spiritual aspect of the music that you can physically feel with your body, but you might not even understand that it's spiritual. When you hear a song, hey, your hands are dirty, go in the house, go get your butt out of here. You better stop. You better stop, little boy. When you're in a, okay, boom, let me show you how to prove to you that the music spiritually affects you, and it's a spiritual thing. When you're listening to a song, right, that you really like, or the song likes you, or it speaks to you, or you feel it, when you call yourself feeling the song, whole body from head to body being possessed with a spirit. That is the spirit of that song, the spirit of that music that's in that music, or a part of that music. That spirit is getting inside you, and your body, your antenna opens up to receive the signal. Put it like this: if you're hearing a song from an artist that you already know you like, this artist is your favorite artist, so you already like them. You've already opened yourself up to this artist, like 5 songs and albums he dropped. That shit was hard. So I know this one gonna be hot. So you already have an opening to this artist, right? So look, when you listen to a new song from that artist that you already opened up to and like, you're opening your antenna to accept whatever that they give you, because you'll be listening to it like, oh shit, bro, you heard what he said, bro? Oh shit. Like, you're open to it. You opened yourself up to accept whatever the next word is. So what that is your spirit being opened up and being vulnerable to allow something in, and you're welcoming that as a part of that will be welcomed in. to you. You know, so we have to be mindful and have to be understanding, give our time and energy to, because I'm gonna tell you something. And the poison's been going on forever. For one, music has destroyed the black male. Music has destroyed the black man in America. The male, not even just the man, the young boy. All right, so they hitting it. All right, so look, yeah, they're hitting it. They're hitting it. All right, so listen, y'all. If we're all striving to be a musician, just any percent more than half, striving to be entertainers or rappers and shit in America, that means, oh man, I spilled my coffee. That means we have a whole race of people trying to dedicate themselves to become that, right? So whatever that comes with, aka being a musician or a rapper, they're gonna become a part of it. And I'm gonna tell you something about the mute. All right, please don't let my phone overheat. I'm gonna tell you something about the music industry. Whatever comes with it, we got to do, right? And the thing about black music and black culture is you're only validated with black music is if you're really living what you're talking about. The best artists or the most famous artists or the most popular artists in the black genres, rap, all that shit, the most famous artists in the black genres have to be talking about what they, have to be living about what they talking to be validated by their fans. If the fans living what he's talking, it drops his validation down. It drops his whole perception down. Like people ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? They be like, he fake. That nigga fake. He ain't really about that. But every other genre of music gets to glamorize shit. They get to lie about shit. They get to tell stories and fibs and make shit up, right? But black people, we really have to do this shit. We really have to be talking about it. We got to live that shit we talking. And that is the reason why that is, for one, the integrity of most black people, but two, that has been the weaponization of the music, because to put that emphasis on us to keep it real and all that, like what they did in the early 90s, that made people want to be true and real on fucking your people up, or you keeping it real on selling drugs and rapping about it and spinning the block and rapping about it. Now you're going to still keep it real because you were programmed to keep it real, you know, or it's in your DNA. So these little young brothers out here, and this is a nationwide thing now. The popular music they call the popular in grammar and in grammar school and in elementary school, they teach you about root words. They teach you about prefixes and suffixes. They teach you about how to break words down. The prefix will be the first meaning of the meaning of the first of the word, and then suffix would be the base word part. Sometimes words be 3-part, but most times words are 2-part words. Like the word culture, right? First thing, the prefix would be cult. Who has occultic, secretive occultic life predominantly in the world? Who's doing shit in the dark? Satan and his people. Because most people, spiritual people, understand God's people move in the light. They say what comes to the darkness will come to the light. What happens in the dark will come to the light. The lightness. Work, do your deeds in the light. Move light, move righteous. You know, so light, because when you're doing something when it's visible, you're not trying to sneak or hide. So there's no deceit involved. But if you're doing something in the dark, in the middle of the night, creeping and sneaking, there's some deceit involved. There's some could be something negative involved. You ain't got no pants. Pants, shoes. So what's done in the dark usually is a dirty deed because you want to hide it. It's something that you want to cover up. It's just like this. Preach, better preach. It's like when a woman's going to cheat or a man's going to cheat. Most times, the cheating is done at night in the dark. When your husband's off third shift working, when your husband sleep, when the kids are asleep, when everybody's down and you got time, you don't went out to the club and the kids at mama's house. So you going out, you meet a nigga at the club, he give you 4-5 shots, and you like him, you put that bean know it yet. He don't even know it yet. He trying. He just knocking at the door, trying. Hey, you want another drink, baby? Shit, I'm having a good time. I'm loving your vibe. Yeah, we vibing. He just happy to be there. You already unchose. Yeah, I'm finna get him some pussy real quick. Boom, boom, boom. You could choose hotel, back of the car. It don't matter what you choose. At night though, you guess what? And when you check out, when you go back to doing the right thing or go back to try to do the right thing, that's in the daytime, in the morning, the next morning, the next day. That's when you wake up and you say, shit, I got to get back to my kids. Let me hurry up. Straighten my little wig up. Put these little clothes on. I got to go get my kids. Not right now. Give me a second. Yeah, you made some yesterday, but just wait till I get in the house, okay? You're not hungry. You just ate breakfast. Go in there, man. I'm coming. We'll get a snack till I come cook. So yeah, they wake up in the morning to do the right thing. Oh, I got to go to work. Oh, I got to get my kids. Oh, I got to get shit together. Oh, I got to get back home for my husband. The dirt is done at night. So what I'm trying to tell you is, most times, my man's throwing me off a little bit. My little man's throwing me off because he's aggravating. But yeah. If y'all don't see it, I don't know what else to tell you, man. You're getting the wheel something horrible. Hold on, you're getting the wheel something horrible today. Oh, I know. The spin out, I know. The load up, I know. Y'all. I know. Please, I caught you live. I read messages all the time. But they let a real one in. I mean, they ain't let nobody nothing. I done got a real one done got it. I done got in. You know? I done got in. You know, so I'm gonna say this. I'm not here to waste nobody's time. You know? I'm not here. You think you can play outside with boxers on? Get out of here, man, before you get your ass whooped. Little aggravating little boy. But yeah, man, I'm thrown off. The YouTube fucking me up. My song. If I feel it was a waste, I would have an off button. No, I know. But y'all don't. I mean, sometimes I just be at a loss for words with this shit because I don't want to say too much, you know. I don't want to say me to get it and for me to be living it, right? I'm trying to put you in the mentality of how to understand, how to see it. And that's kind of, sometimes I be feeling like it's a waste, you know? And I'm not talking about to the people who want to understand. I don't even care. I'm just saying, like, sometimes, man, it just, every time when I get on the internet and I see me out and a nigga eat me out, I can't live like that, man. Look, I seen a dude on a video yesterday. Women thinking, listen to this. This is the destruction of y'all, of that this shit is destroying y'all in real time. It's happening in real time. I seen a video of a dude and his girl, or like, you know, they probably wasn't together that long. It was like the lady was like, because she was not no girl. The lady was like, where we going? What we doing tonight? Where we going? And bro was like, he looked over to her and he said, we going to Pound Town. You ever been? And she said, she looked back at him. She said, yeah, I've been there. It was lies. Oh man, I'm gonna wait. Okay, look, I'm gonna tell y'all about this whole thing. Something that y'all don't realize. What you might not realize about this, the structure of the demoralization of humans is, if you did bad connection though, y'all, it's not my phone, it's not my internet, it's not that. Yeah, it's the whoop. You know, but look, if you understood the correlation, like if you have a woman, right, you're gonna have sex with her. It's inevitable, right? Fucking me up. It's inevitable. And I'm sorry, y'all. They chopping me up today. I'm sorry. I might get taken down, you know what I mean? But this isn't hate speech, this isn't disrespect, this isn't against nothing. So if dudes understood that if you have a woman, you treat. Man, shit pissing me off now. It's pissing me off now. What's good, like? What's good, like? Damn, I don't even want to talk because every time I start talking, they just see. Look, they don't realize I'm watching in real time just to see how it's panning out. Cause I can, when you do what I do, let me not say nothing. But yeah, man, when you're watching in real life, right? These women get treated and getting taken to Pound Town after Sexy Red told them to go taken to Pound Town, right? These dudes don't have to do too much for them no more. So it done basically, you know, it done took the value of the woman and destroyed it, man. Now dudes say, man, I just want to take you to Pound Town, man. And she be like, yeah, I take a nigga down. That nigga there eat me out. Close that screen. So y'all accepted this shit. Y'all wake up and listen to this shit. Y'all wake up and sad as hell. What's good, Michael S? What's good, man? Appreciate you for tapping in. All y'all, man. Thank y'all. But it's just, I just can't understand. Like the city I'm from, y'all, it's a bunch of people who don't see that they're playing with the devil and dancing with the devil. Let me explain to y'all what these clubs are. Satanic Den. Oh man. Listen. Cause you ain't gonna stop me. Listen. These clubs are like dens. They're like satanic caves. And these people come in there and they do demonic satanic shit. That the clubs are dark every time. Clubs are dark and the music. All right, man. Today I love y'all, man. I ain't gonna do this shit. I love y'all. It's your big home, big bad day. Play the game how you want to play it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know what time it is with me, man. The game is rigged. The game is whack. But I'm not playing the game. I'm just telling the truth. Let me go ahead, man. I love y'all. Shit crazy, bro. They want me to give up. That's what they want me to do. Give up and give in, cause you know, y'all are listening, and we're in communication. Y'all are listening to the one of the realest motherfuckers in the world left. And this might be a small scale what y'all thinking or seeing, but I'm one of the last real organic humans left on earth. One of the last ones, y'all. The last real ones. Not the fake ones who study the real ones and try to be the real ones. I'm one of the last real ones, man. And it's so sad that you can't even be yourself in this time. I thought it was equal rights. I thought it was fairness and equality. You know, I thought everybody was supposed to get treated equal under the law. Even though we're 3/5 of a man in America, I understand the slave constitutional law. I understand. But guess what? I'm 1.5 of a man. I'm a man and a half. I'm a man and a half, goddammit. Almost 2. I'm 1 3/4 almost. Fuck out of here, man. I'm tired of this. And listen, y'all. AI is so good at this shit now. They read my mind before I'm saying what I'm saying. That's why I was looking down when they were jamming me up. If every time I paused to think of a statement before I would say it, they could hear my statement in my head. So then that's when they will spin my shit. Hold up, y'all. What? As I'm speaking to y'all, they're playing with my phones. I just got an email from my phone company talking about my phone's been activated. I just got an email just now talking about my phone's been activated. My phone's on. I'm on phones right now. I got 3. I ain't even gonna tell you how many devices I got. Got multiple devices. It said my device has been activated. Activated. Let me see if I can show y'all this shit. Yo. This world is I ain't got Gmail on this phone. This world is crazy. This world is crazy. Look at this. I'm gonna block this number. I'm gonna block my number, but look at this. I just got this. Your mobile device is activated. Activated? They on your boy's ass, and your boy ain't did shit. I don't get. You know what? I'm be real, y'all. I'm not paranoid because I'm not doing nothing. Yeah. Yeah. I be on here on live and my phone is just overheat and shut down. The phone will overheat and shut down. Then I have to go put it in the freezer, put it on top of the air conditioner vent, you know, let it cool down for a few. And then I did a live with Trey 5 like a week ago. First and foremost, how does a live go 100 and 15 views the first day, first night, right? And then the next day, it just no more views at all. How come these videos, this is the fucked up part about being a YouTuber. What you do does not matter, because what you do today doesn't matter tomorrow, because I've already showed y'all the blueprint. I've already told you millions, thousands of times. I told y'all thousands of times. Some of y'all probably just getting on to me or figuring who I am and all that, right? But it's like you can make the best video, the best content, the most impactful, educational, truthful content, and then you have to do it again and 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 again. God damn. Shit, boy, you got to keep coming. That's why I said to y'all yesterday, the main way to success is consistency. I ain't gonna talk about the enemy no more. I'll talk about myself. I could use my own life lessons as blessings and lessons. It's nothing. Nothing stops this shit, y'all. Nothing stops this shit. We're sitting around and we don't understand that the power is in our hands. We're sitting around and we don't understand that it's up to us to make a difference and a change, or accept the new bullshit that keeps getting presented and changed for us. That's the only choice you got, to accept it or make a change. You got to accept the game or make a change. Thank you. No, thank you. And thank you for working and making America run and all that good stuff, man, for real, because we don't understand what you might understand, but you should understand. Without us going out here and going to work every day and staying at these companies for years and giving these companies our years and our youth and our wealth and our time and our health, that is what's making the country roll. You see what happened when they try to stop the everybody from rolling during the times. When they try to stop everybody, the country slowed down. Productivity slowed down. But it was people like you, people like me, who go out there every day and make this shit happen. So without us, none of this happens. Without y'all watching, I don't happen. Without us going to work, your job won't function. They'll find a new batch after you, but it won't function for the moments while you're there and it's needed, and you're needed. You can be replaced, but you're very much needed. Because if we all unified on one focal point and made one conscious decision as a whole collective unit of humanity, we could have been made the changes we needed or demanded the changes we needed. They got their hand in everything. Everybody pays taxes. Even if you have your own business, you need to go through them. That's a fact. Bro, when me and my wife had a business, it was my wife's business, but I was hands-on helping. When we had our own business, you had to go pay them taxes and fees first. Nigga, you got to pay them for permission to sell stuff. What? You got to pay them for permission for your licenses, your business license. You got to pay them just to be able to sell when you could already sell and make product. It's not that you need somebody's, but you in America, you need the approval of the big man to trap on his block. Nigga, you trapping on my block. Nigga, where you gonna trap at? You ain't got no storefront. So where you gonna trap? You gonna stand next to CVS and sell this shit? You gonna stand inside the Walmart parking lot and sell this shit? Okay then. We know, they know it's gonna all infringe on their money. That's why they have no loitering policies and shit like that. And they don't this is why they hate panders and what do you call those? Panhandlers and bums and beg money by asking people. Just like this. What's wrong with the man who's pouring hard on times when he's out there homeless and he's asking people for help and donations, right? There and 100 millionaire. Didn't Oprah and The Rock, who are a billionaire, Oprah and 100 millionaire, The Rock, ask for your donations to help the less fortunate? So you gotta pay for a license to panhandle? Because legal panhandling is church. Legal panhandling is the mosque. Legal panhandling is the religious houses. Legal panhandling is the United Cross. I mean the Red Cross. Legal panhandling is the United Way. Legal is PBS. Organizations. What do you call them? Nonprofit organizations. Legal panhandling. Legal begging. See, all that, man. All that, man. All that. I'm trying to pay my rent right now, y'all. Shit. I'm struggling to pay my shit right now. Oh God. But nothing stops the movement. Nothing stops life. Nothing stops, bro. Nothing stops. But what I'm trying to say is, you can't. Have you tried Forex trading? My boys and them do that shit. I got some taxes, some stocks, and I got a few penny stocks, and I got a few small stocks that are in profit right now. I got a bunch of stocks in profit, but I just don't have enough vested to make a big return. You know, maybe I got my boy knows all about that. My boy is dang. He knows about all that shit, you know. So I'm gonna talk to my boy and see about Forex, see what he knows about that, and not for illegal trading tips either, because I don't know nothing about nothing. I just want to get some information. But I do have some stocks, y'all. But can I talk? What good? Listen, what good is having stocks, right? What good is having stocks when the economy back in 2020? Listen, look, I hope you make some money off that shit, because I got a few. Like I said, I made some profit off of it, but I still got it in. I ain't took it out. I'm just letting it do what it's doing. But I got about 7 stocks that are in profit. I got about 10 stocks altogether. Most of them are penny stocks, like dollar stock, you know, few dollars here, $10. Listen. What good? Yeah, man. Thank you, SS. Thank you, SS. I appreciate you. They try to deter me. They bumping me out with the spinny spin and the loady load. But my phone say I got 5G, so yeah, what? Get that out of here. Look, 5G spinning. Oh, I thought it was fast service. I thought it was lightning speed downloads, movies at the split second. I thought that's what it was for, 5G people. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, 5G. Real talk. Look, They got my shit spinning like a DJ, man. Hey, turn that off, man. They got that thing spinning like a DJ, man. But I say this, y'all. People don't realize why people make you pay for. Look, the game is to be sold, not to be told. You know, that's why they make you pay for seminars and shit like that. You feel me? But when you got people like Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, just because the game was given to me, I'm gonna give you the game for free. I ain't gonna pull nobody's panties down. I ain't gonna pull nobody's panties down. But I will get a game to my people, man. You know, God bless all y'all, man. Try harder, think smarter, and don't give up and go farther, man. Try harder and think smarter. I'm tired of battling with the interference, you know. It don't even make sense at this point. But what makes sense to them don't make sense to me. You know, what makes sense to me don't make sense to them. So why don't we just agree to disagree? Like all the fuck niggas be saying. I just agree to disagree. No. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's your big homie, Big Bad, and it is a Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna keep doing it until we win, man. Big homie, Big Bad.